Alright, so let's talk about Spartans for real, not the movie version. People love to say they were built differently, but honestly, when you look at how they lived and trained, everything starts to make sense. No magic, no genetic lottery, just brutal consistency. A typical Spartan day started very early, around 5 in the morning. No alarms, no snooze button. They would wake up, eat very little, and the first thing they did was move. Long distance marching and running were normal. Imagine a 10-kilometer march, often while carrying basic gear or weapons. That alone already placed massive stress on the legs and core. After that came physical training, push-ups, squats, lunges, jumps, crawling, rope climbing, all bodyweight movements, all controlled and all done while already fatigued. No isolation exercises, no machines, just movements that forced the entire body to work together. This was basically full body training every single day. Then came one of the most important parts, combat practice, wrestling, sparring, shield drills, and partner fighting. This was not just cardio, this was heavy, unpredictable resistance. In modern terms, this is mechanical tension under fatigue, which research shows is a powerful stimulus for strength and muscle growth. Later in the day, there were more marches, drills, and skill work. Sometimes training happened again in the evening, not always heavy, but always active. Walking, stretching, and light movement. Recovery through movement, not lying on a couch all day. Here's the key thing most people miss. Spartans did not perform dozens of different exercises. They repeated the same basic movements over and over again. High frequency, low exercise variety, real intensity. Modern science confirms that this approach works extremely well when volume is controlled, because repeated loading improves motor unit recruitment and muscular adaptation. If we translate Spartan training into a modern gym program, it would look like this: 3 to 4 full body workouts per week focused on basic movements only. Each session includes a squat or lunge, a push, a pull, loaded carries, and core work. Every exercise starts with 2 warm-up sets, followed by 3 hard-working sets, performed close to failure with slow, controlled reps. Now let's talk about nutrition. Spartans did not count calories, but they ate real food. Meat, eggs, dairy, grains, olives, and vegetables. Enough protein to recover, enough calories to sustain hard training, and very little processed food. Modern research supports this. Without sufficient protein and total calories, muscle growth simply does not happen. Recovery also mattered more than people think. They slept early, walked often, and stayed physically active without excessive stress. This helped control inflammation and allowed their bodies to adapt. Science is very clear that poor sleep and chronic stress directly limit strength and muscle gains. And here's a crazy fact that really puts things into perspective. Historians and physical anthropologists estimate that the average Spartan warrior had an arm circumference of around 15 to 16 inches. Not bodybuilder huge, but dense, strong, and highly functional. Exactly what you would expect from high-frequency, full-body training. So yeah, long story short, Spartans were not doing secret workouts. They trained the whole body often and with intensity, ate simple, real food, recovered properly, and repeated the basics relentlessly. And honestly, if you want real results today, this approach still works. If you enjoy content where history, science, and real training actually come together, make sure to follow. There is a lot more coming.